morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's a sunny day, though there was frost on the ground when I woke up. We're going to do a good morning song, but today we're going to do it with the train. What do you think? First, we're going to be trains. So what we're going to do is breathe in nice and deep. And let all your steam out. Chugga, 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 chugga. Can we do it one more time? Let's bring in all that air. Ready? Breathe in deep. And let it out. Chugga, 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 chugga. Wonderfully done, my steam engines. The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo! The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo! The good morning train is coming. Good morning train is coming, the good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Calvin, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Talia, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Ella, and we say hello to Abby, and we say hello to Sadie, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Everly, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Thomas, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Nathan, and we say hello to Michael, and we say hello to Katie, how are you? Choo, choo! One more round here. And we say hello to William, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Ellie, how are you? Choo, choo! And we say hello to Ava, and we say hello to Isla, and we say hello to Elias, how are you? Choo, choo! Right on. Why don't we do one more good morning song so we can get more names in? Sound like a good idea? This is one to dance to. Thanks for helping me out with the train song. Maybe we'll start doing that most mornings, and we can make sure that we're choo-chooing as loud as we can. But for this one, we're gonna dance. So up on your feet, right on. When I wake up in the morning, I know we're gonna have a good day. I'm looking forward to the sunshine. I'm looking forward to a good time. I say good morning. Good morning. I say good morning. I say good morning. Alright, so who is out there watching today? Let's say hello to my friends. Hello Julian and hello Daniel. Hello Elliot and Cleo and Ava. Hello Willow. Hello to Simon. Hello Desmond and Archie. How's everyone doing this morning? Hello Olivia. Hello Jack. Hello Cass, and hello Max, and Blake and Audrina. Hello friend, it's good to see you. I know we're gonna have a good day. I'm looking forward to the sunshine. I'm looking forward to a good time. I say good morning. I say good morning. I say good morning. I say good morning. All right, here we go. Hello, friend, it's good to see you. I know we're gonna have a good day. I'm looking forward to the sunshine. everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I wish I could see you in person. One of these days we'll do another live show, and I can see you all in front of me. But for now, we're just going to keep hanging out every morning. What do you think about that? Is that okay? I have a good time. Let's do a silly song. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a goose kissing a moose? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a fly wearing a bow tie? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a bear combing his hair? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen llamas eating their pajamas? Ooh, that would taste like a bed. Have you ever seen a snail delivering the mail? No, I have not. That's usually a postal worker, right? Have you ever seen a mosquito eating a burrito? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen have you ever heard of have you ever smelled a thing? Have you ever had a time when you couldn't make a rhyme? Down by the bay. Awesome. There's a lot of animals mentioned in that song, eh? Why don't we do a few songs about some animals? We'll do a nice slow one. We're going to do a song about some ducks. Now this song is about 5 ducks. Can you hold up 5 fingers? That's all the fingers and 1 thumb on each hand. So hold up that hand. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. Are you holding up 4 fingers now? So that means you can just bring your thumb in, right? Great. Here we go. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. Notice we're putting down 1 finger every time we finish a verse. And that means we're losing 1 duck each time. What do you think is happening here? Let's keep going. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. Are you quacking as loud as you can? Really though? Are you quacking really loud? Let's try to do it even louder next time, because we just keep on losing ducks. We're we're down to 2. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Really loud this time. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only one little duck came back. I think I heard you all the way to my house. Let's keep it that loud, or even louder. Here we go, we're down to one lonely duck. One little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of the 5 little duckies came back. Oh no! Mama Duck has lost all of her baby duckies. What do you think we should do? Should we just stop the song right there? No. We're gonna quack even louder. Ready? How about Mama Duck? Sad Mother Duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Are you ready? Louder than before. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. And all of the 5 little duckies came back. Thank you so much for your help, and I think Mother Duck is thanking you as well. Holy moly. Let's do another song about an animal that you might find in a swamp. Well, let's think about animals that we might find in a swamp. Well, there might be mosquitoes, right? Which do not eat burritos. Right? Like I said in Down by the Bay, that would be silly. It's too spicy for them. You know what a mosquito is, right? You might hear them in the middle of the night in the summer by your ear. And you can't see them, and it's so annoying. And when they bite you, they leave these big bumps. Well, that's a swamp animal, but that's not what this song is about. What else lives in a swamp? Turtles, right? So I used to pretend that I was a turtle by putting my head in my turtleneck. My shirt, right? Sorry, I'll be right back. What else might live in a swamp? The ducks, right? But we already did a duck song. Oh, I know. There's an animal that hops around. Tends to eat mosquitoes. I like them for that reason. They're slimy. They tend to be green. They live in the water and in the mud. So they live on land and in the water. So they're called amphibians. Frogs, you're right. So we're going to do a song about a little green frog. So I need you to get down and we need to start hopping. How high can you hop? Boop. It's a pretty big hop. Ready? Keep that hopping going. And if you know the words, please sing along. This is Little Green Frog. A little green frog, you can see him swimming around the pond. Little green frog, hopping and ribbiting all day long. Here we go. Hop, hop, hop. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Really loud ribbits. Hop, hop, hop. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. A little green frog. A little green frog. A little green frog. Filling up on flies around the swamp. A little green frog. Watching them buzzy buzzing all day long. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Bzzz. Hop, hop, hop. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Hop, hop, hop. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. A little green frog. A little green frog. He buries himself in the mud for fun. He can feel the wormies wiggle, 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 wiggle. They wiggle under his tummy tum. The wormies know how to tickle, tickle, tickle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Little green frog. A little green frog. hopping. Hop, hop, hop. Is he hopping away? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Saying goodbye. Hop, hop, hop. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. A little green frog. A little green frog. A little green frog. A little green frog. Well done, everybody. There's some pretty crazy hopping going on out there. Now, while we are talking about animals, I talked about mosquitoes in there, right? We can find them in the swamp. And they're flies. They fly around. They have wings, and they buzz around. Well, I know something else that buzzes around. We're going to do show and tell a little bit differently today. I have some special things in here that I found in the woods. Take a look at this. Does anyone know what this is? It's made of paper, but it's not made by people. This is a wasp's nest. Now, I'm not a wildlife expert, so this might be a hornet's nest or a wasp's nest, but I don't believe it's a beehive because this is made of paper. Do you know how they make this? Well, sometimes I hear hornets and wasps on my fence, and I can hear them chewing. And what they're doing is they chew the wood and... Oh, sorry, I'm going to put this down. They chew the wood, and then they kind of mix it with spit. And that makes the paper. Whoa! And inside here is where they lay their little babies, their little larvae. Pretty cool. There's nothing in here right now. This is an old one. I think they build a new one every year. Pretty cool though, eh? It's very, very light because it's made of paper. And if you look up, you might see some in trees. Now, wasps are different than bees. Wasps and hornets, we think of them as a little bit meaner. Stay away from them. Bees are fuzzy, and they mostly keep to themselves, and they're really, really nice. Next, I have something that's very, very similar. Take a look at this. So I don't know if you can see that clearly. This is also a nest. Look, you can see the back. But this is rock. Now here's the thing about this. This used to be paper, but it has become petrified. Petrified means it has turned into rock. It takes a long, long time. Cell by cell, it gets turned into rock over a long, long period of time. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of sparkly. You can see some crystals in there. Probably not on there, but... So this is a very, very old wasp nest that I found out in the woods. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. Pretty neat, eh? I like it. And maybe we have one more thing in here. Now, this is not about something that flies. Here we have a sand dollar. Now, I found this on a beach. Look at this. So it looks like kind of a shell. There's a little hole in there. I think that's where it eats. Now this thing used to be alive. I think it's a different color when it's alive. It's got little gooshy legs with like thousands and thousands of legs on it. Hey, how's it going? Do you want to see it? Oh, do you want to do some show and tell? Do you want to show them? Come on over here. Come on up. Say hello to everybody. We're still in our pajamas. Look at that. This is a sand dollar. It comes from the ocean. Yeah, it used to be alive. And we found it on, we didn't take it out of the ocean. We found it on a beach when it was already white. So they're kind of, I think they're kind of slimy when they're alive. Though we usually see them when they're on the beach because I don't spend my life in the water like these things. And we were looking at wasps' nests. Now, is this heavy or light, Ollie?
Light.
It's light. It's not very heavy at all because it's made of paper, right? And what about this one? Is this one heavy or light? That one's heavier because it has turned into rock. Very cool. Do you want to sing a song with me? Why don't we sing a song about, I know. Let's do a fun one here. One of my favorites. Ready? Let's start moving our hands like this. Do you know what song this is?
Woody Pudding.
Oh, it's kind of like roly-poly, but we're going to pretend these are wheels. Ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Can you get your wheels going faster? Okay, even faster. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. We like bus rides, right, Ollie? Yeah, I miss the bus. We'll be able to go back on the bus again. Ooh, nice dance moves. How do you do the horn on the bus? We're gonna push it like this. The horn on the bus goes beep beep beep, beep beep beep, beep beep beep. The horn on the bus goes beep beep beep, all through the town. Oh, you think it's like a trumpet?
Yeah.
You think the bus driver should have a trumpet? That is absolutely crazy. Now what else do we have on this bus? Oh, I know, the doors. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. Looks like you're playing a tutti harmonica.
Yeah.
Let's go up and down. Ready? Let's be careful because you're on a chair. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Now, you always like saying hello to the bus driver, right? The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. What does the baby on the bus do, Ollie? No, the baby's sad. The baby's crying. Can you show me your sad baby face? The baby on the bus goes, where, 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 where. The baby on the bus goes, where, all through the town. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. That's silly. Okay, ready? Get those wheels spinning again. Even faster. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. One more time. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town, all through the town. Well, thanks for showing up in your pajamas, Ollie. Oh. Say bye-bye to everybody.
Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Oliver.
Okay.
That's so much fun. Right on. Oh, I didn't think we were going to see him today, but wasn't that amazing? You know, I've had a request. Now, if it's your first time watching the show, you'll know that to put in a request, you're going to have to make something for it. It could be any kind of art you want. You could even sing me a song. If you do that, then I'll try to figure out how to put the audio from my phone onto here. I'm figuring this out as I go. But I have had a request from my new friend, Bowie. Let's take a look. So what Bowie has done here, he's drawn a picture with what he wants. Look at that! It looks so good. Look at those colors. So up top, I'm pretty sure his mom has written that. It says applesauce and a banana sandwich. You know that song, right? I know that song. And look at what he has done here. He's taken markers, and let's look at the colors here. So there's a heart there, and it's brown with some brown lines, and I see a whole bunch of orange. Very nice. And there's red. It kind of looks like an apple. Look at that. And there's another apple. And maybe that is a banana down there as well. So we have a red apple, a green apple, and a banana, which makes sense because we're doing applesauce, and a banana sandwich for Bowie. So what they have done is they've drawn the picture, and then they took a picture of it and posted it to Instagram, mentioning the handle at the Liam Kearney Show. Now, if you have a private profile, which a bunch of people do, fair enough. You can just I think it kind of shows up in our mentions, even though everyone else can't see it. We can, and then we can still show it. Or you can just send us a message with it. If there's any confusion, just talk to us. We want to show all of them, okay? So Bowie, we're gonna do applesauce and a banana sandwich for you. Here we go. Are you gonna dance to this one? Are you gonna pretend that you're eating? That might be fun. Maybe it's a sticky sandwich. Here we go. Thank you so much for the picture. Sing along. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Wrap it up for my lunch in a little package. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm feeling kind of funky. Oh, my tummy's grumbling, grumbling, grumbling. I gotta eat something, something, something. I think I know what I'll have. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Wrap it up for my lunch in a little package. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Now I need a drinky. Please may I have some iced tea? Oh, I'm so thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. It's only getting worsty, worsty, worsty. Take a drink with me. That's a lot better. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. Wrap it up for my lunch in a little package. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. I've had my lunch and I've had something to drink. Now I want a cookie. Do you think I could have just one cookie? Oh, I need a cookie, cookie, cookie. I'm gonna eat a cookie, cookie, cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Whoa, that was a pretty good cookie here. Make it big and sweet like a giant panda. If I don't eat soon, I think I might finish. Such a little ditty, it's a bit outlandish. Applesauce and a banana sandwich. 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 Woo! The ending of that song gets cuckoo crazy.
Are you done?
Hi, Ollie. I'm not done yet. I'm going to sing some more songs. Is that okay with you guys? Cool. I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to play some games with Ollie. What kind of games do you like to play when you're at home? Ollie was playing Operation this morning, which used to be really scary for him. But as we get bigger, things that used to be scary don't get scary anymore, right? That's what happens as we grow up. So I'm pretty sure you used to be a little baby. Now you're bigger, no matter who you are. Even if you're still a baby, you're a bit bigger. But I know a lot of you are big kids. Why don't we show how big we are here, and we'll get up and down, okay? So up on your feet. Show me that you can understand the words and follow along. You can get up, you can get down, just like that. Wonderful. If you're lost, you can get found. You can stand still and start spinning around. Pull the stars down from the sky. Throw them back up with all your might, and they'll go on shining bright. Put your hands down low, way, way down to touch your toes. Make yourself real small like a little ball. Stand up straight and get real tall. You can get up, you can get down. If you're lost, you can get found. You can stand still or start spinning around, round, 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 round. You can get up, you can get down, down, down. Nice work, everybody. Now you might think this part's the same as the last one. Well, it's not. Put your hands out wide, way out on either side. Both your left hand and your right. Now take your body for an airplane ride. Bring your hands in close. Now bend down but do it slow. Make yourself real small like a little ball. Stand up straight and get real tall. You can get up, then where do we go? Oh yeah. And you can get down. If you're lost, you can get found. You can stand still or start spinning around, round, 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 round. You can get up, you can get down, down, down. Whoa, you can get up, you can get down, down, down. Whoa, you can get up, you can get down, down, down. Let's do a really fun one to dance to while you're already on your feet. Now this one you're going to have to move your feet kind of fast because it's a fast one. How fast can you move your feet? Maybe you can wiggle your arms around like crazy. Maybe you can spin in circles like you just were. Here we go. Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. I told my grandma he took it from me. She said that that's the way he likes to be silly. I asked my mama why did he do that? She told me to say please and I might just get it back. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. I went to Grandpa, pretty, pretty please. You should have seen me begging on my knees. I asked my dad if I could ride him like a horse. Well, the old man down and we took it back by force. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. Oh, Grandpa stole my nose. Who knows where my nose goes? I've got nothing to blow cause Grandpa stole my nose. Woo! Are you tired after that one? No? You can still do some more. That song was about Grandpa stealing a nose, right? Now it might be a while since you've got to see your grandparents, right? We're all kind of staying at home and we're definitely not going and visiting grandparents. Maybe you've seen them. Maybe you've talked to them on the phone. Maybe you've FaceTime with them, right? I miss seeing, Ollie misses seeing his grandparents, big time. And so do I. But right now, we definitely can't just go and see our grandparents. It might not make sense why. I'm sure your mom and dad have told you why, and it might not make complete sense, but I just want you to know that it's to keep them safe, because we want our grandparents to stick around. Now, it's just kind of the same reason that we can't go over to our friends' houses and go to the park, right? So we're just going to have to stay strong. So let's sing a song about it. Gotta be strong now, gotta be tough through the hard times when it gets rough. If we stick together, I know we're big enough. Yeah, we are. Gotta be strong now, gotta be tough, gotta be strong, gotta be tough. I know you're all very, very strong. You're dealing with this very, very well. It's a tough time right now, right? I know. But luckily we're with people we love. Why don't we sing a song for them? This one's all about love. Maybe mom and dad can sing it to the kids. And maybe the kids can sing it right back. Here we go. Skin-a-marinky dinky dink, skin-a-marinky doo. I love you. Skin-a-marinky dinky dink, skin-a-marinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skin-a-marinky dinky dink, skin-a-marinky doo. I love you. Shall we sing it one more time? Can we sing it even louder? Alright, here we go. I want to hear it shaking my walls. Skin-a-marinky dinky dink, skin-a-marinky doo. I love you. Skin-a-marinky dinky dink, skin-a-marinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skin-a-marinky dinky dink, skin-a-marinky doo. I love you. I really love you. I love you. You're so fantastic. I love you. Doo, boop, boop, be doo. All right. Well done, everybody. I think I could hear you all the way at my house. We're going to do one more song. Thank you so much for being here. Tell your mom and dad, if they haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really, really helps. And what would be the best? The best support you can give is telling people that you think would enjoy the show to also do the same. If you want to listen to the songs when it's not in the morning, I mean, you can go back and watch the episodes, or you can buy the album and listen to it. You can get that on iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play. You can get it on Spotify. Spotify's nice because you don't have to pay for it. But if you feel like buying it, that's great too. We're going to do the first song off the album. Now, this song's about the world being a circle. There it is. It's a sphere, but it works better in the song if we call it a circle. So what you can do here is you can join hands with maybe your little brother or your big sister or whoever's around, maybe your mom and your dad, and you can spin around in a circle. You could just hold your own hands and spin in a circle and get dizzy by yourself. Here we go. The world is a circle, so let's all join hands. Let's all join hands. Let's all join hands. The world is a circle, so let's all join hands. Let's all join hands. Let's all join hands. You know the world is just a song. Make up the words and dance along. The world is a circle, so let's all join hands. Alright, are you dizzy enough now from spinning in a circle? Well, we can stop now. We're gonna clap. The world is a circle, so let's all clap hands. Let's all clap hands. Let's all clap hands. The world is a circle, so let's all clap hands. Let's all clap hands. Let's all clap hands. You know the world is just a song. Make up the words and dance along. The world is a circle, so let's all join hands. The world is a circle, so let's all join hands. Join in together. La 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 la. Thank you very much. Maybe you can spend the rest of the day making some art for me, and you can ask me to play a song. I'll do my best. If it's copyrighted, I might have to do a silly version of it, but I'll do my best to get to it, okay? We'll see you tomorrow. My name is Liam Kearney, and you guys are my favorite audience in the world. See you soon. Au revoir. I pray for wind to start blowing. I pray for wind to start blowing. In the middle of the ocean, I am the captain. I gotta check the compass, set the mainsail. It's gonna be miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Wind and waves are gonna carry me home. In the middle of the ocean, I gotta be a good fisherman. To pull in the big ones, check the compass, set the mainsail. It's gonna be miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Wind and waves are gonna carry me home. I pray for wind to start blowing. 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 In the middle of the ocean, under that bright sun, I put on my cool shades, pull in the big ones, check the compass, set the mainsail. It's gonna be miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Wind and waves are gonna carry me home. In the middle of the ocean, I gotta look the part, so I've got a captain's hat. I put on my cool shades, pull in the big ones, check the compass, set the mainsail. It's gonna be miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Gonna be miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Gonna be miles and miles and miles and days and weeks and months and years. Wind and waves are gonna carry me home. I pray for wind to start blowing. I pray for wind to start blowing. I pray for wind to start blowing. I pray for wind to start blowing.